Okay, hi guys. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about the Joker movie, and I'm actually gonna give my opinion on it. So this is purely based on my personal opinion, and if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. Just leave a comment. Um, so let's get started. Overall, the movie it's an amazing movie. I like, you know, I'm not a professional movie critique. But the actors were great, story was good, transitions and the message was, it was there, and I just think it was a great movie to watch. So this movie was about Joker, and I mean, obviously he's a villain of Batman series, and but this story was about how Arthur becomes a Joker. It shows the process and the transition um, and the conclusion, obviously. And what that conclusion that Arthur makes, it's a wrong one. There's no question about it. But to get there, the directors showed, what he went through. He goes through a lot of craps in his life. I can only imagine what it's like to face all this stuff. And it's really difficult to comprehend because I was never in that position. But it is still wrong to take out that anger towards others. When I finished the movie, there was one incident that came to my mind, um, which was a Virginia Tech incident in 2007. There were mass shootings before that, but I paid a little bit more attention to this one because the shooter was Korean. But there are a lot of similarities between this guy and Arthur. Cho was also bullied by other children, including wealthy members of his church. So he had this anger towards the rich people. And here's another one. Cho stood out as a near-silent loner who wrote gruesome poems, stories, and plays. He sometimes referred himself as a question mark. Arthur, in the movie, he says something like, "I don't even know if I really exist or not," or something along that line. But he was questioning his existence. So there's that entire development of, Joker becoming, or Arthur becoming the Joker, and same thing for this guy, this Cho, the shooter. There is like a step-by-step development that he was becoming this Joker in our society. After finishing the movie, I knew that this movie wasn't for everyone. I mean, you have to understand that it's a movie and not to be confused with reality. And people who can make that distinction clearly may copy the decision that Arthur made. And that's what people were worried about, and I completely understand that. But is this what the director wanted us to think? Obviously not. I mean, he's not, they're not making this movie so that people can, follow the Arthur's step, to become a Joker. No, not at all. This is personal opinion, so you may disagree with me, but I think by showing process and progress of Arthur becoming the Joker. I think the director wanted public to really think about the issues that we are currently facing. And I think one of the problem is the mass shooting. Arthur becoming the Joker and mass shootings, they both are the act of anger. And the message I received was, are we somewhat, even a little, responsible for creating the Joker in our society? This statement itself may become controversial, but I think that it's not 100% society's responsibility or 100% Arthur's responsibility that he became the Joker. I think it's a mixture of both. Because there had been a time where people could have treated Arthur differently. And there could have been a time where Arthur could have made different choices. And the ultimate question is this: are we making any progress as a society? And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's for you guys to answer. And I think the director used the Joker as to remind us whether we have changed or make any progress from the past. And that's just how I felt when I finished the movie. So if you guys have different opinion on this after watching the movie, please leave a comment. I like to see what other people thinks.